Hello, hello everyone. How goes it? All right. So, it has been a time. Oh, right. I've got to make sure something real quick. To do remove root mod. And then we want to add chunk claim. I don't think security craft is necessary. Add Mr. Crayfishes. Add what's the food mod? Did a culinary construct. Cool. Luminous jelly, that is not particularly helpful. I mean, it's not terribly useless. Oh yeah, I've already seen all of this. It looks really good, to be fair. I forgot about screens. That's a horrific sound. So anyways, I've been busy exploring mostly and fixing the server up mostly. So I got into Roots. I knew that we were going to do that on stream together. I just didn't feel like streaming, and I've had a busy like first part of the week, so I just didn't stream and did it off stream. Well, that's great because we had to remove the Roots mod. It is entirely buggy and unusable. Roots Classic, that is. So we've decided to back out of that. We've removed it because we were getting memory leaks and FPS drops whenever looking at other players. Found Waystone. Cool. So I'd like to do something else. Now, I have here with me in the room, not really, I have sort of an idea of what I want to do. I don't know if that's going to be the right way around. It is. So we're going to start off with, well, it was going to be Roots, but today we're going to do EBW and Rustic mod. So to do that, we need to get started with the magic wand. We need to get started with an arcane workbench. I almost got the wrong thing. I had a lot of lapis blocks invested as well that I realize are gone now. It's okay. So we've got lapis. We need 2 crystals. It can be the little ones. Okay. We need nuggets. We need stick. So we can get started with a magic wand. And then we need an arcane workbench. So that's going to be purple carpet and 3 pieces of stone. Yeah, I was going to say, to my knowledge, I don't have 3 pieces of stone. I have set up a house, though. You can see the house is nice and done and finished, and it looks pretty good. And we've got some iron furnaces up here for smelting. They don't activate correctly, but that's okay. We still love them anyway. And I should have carpet. It's probably chiseled. But that's okay. And then can carpet be recolored in this state? It really can't be recolored, huh? So then nothing. So then nothing. It literally is useless. Why is this not painted? There we go. Then I need to get more of this, which means I need red plant. And, oh, I guess I just need 1, right? And then lapis. Because we don't have dyes in this version. Like blue and black and white. And so that's going to be that. Since it's thundering, I'm going to take a nap. We have a little bed loft set up here. Right, we should have some stone ready for us now. And at this point, we just need carpet. And we should be good, right? It should be everything. Sick. So that is a start. It's not much more than a start, but it's a start. Now I'm going to set up a little space out here. This was where the root stuff was going to happen. It obviously isn't anymore. And when I put this in, we're going to see that we're going to get some wand stuff. Also, worth noting, there is a book, the Wizard's Handbook. I'm going to go ahead and get one of these real quick. We're going to get a couple other things as well. Everything from EVW, I'm probably going to move out into this little chest, and we're going to build a little area out here. So let's grab just a chest, and then EVW, and I don't know what else we would have. That looks to be it. And then we'll grab a book and combine that here with you to get this guy. So this is the Wizard's Handbook. You can skip by chapters. And then we have a spell book that we don't know what it does, so we need to identify it. We need to also charge up our wand, like so. And so you can see our wand with the little hexing situation there. Looks super cool. I don't know what this does, but we can try it. And so what we'll do is we'll do that and right-click and figure it out. And that turned out to be the Ignite spell. I don't know what the range is, but we can read the book now. Where is it? This guy, we can read this. Mana cost 5, sets the target on fire for 10 seconds, also works like a flint and steel. And so it looks like it has a pretty good range. But do I guess I probably need to be facing the top of a block. So if I was looking all the way over there, no, it doesn't look like it's quite that far. We should be careful because we are going to be using up our durability. We don't have durability. It's just mana, really. So there is that to be concerned about. Now we can go ahead and upgrade from a novice wand, which is what we have now, all the way up to an apprentice wand by doing this. Right? Or is it... Yeah, hang on, but why... I love this sound and the visuals. Novice wand with sufficient progression. I'm assuming I probably don't have sufficient progression. I've barely used mine. Exhale of the horned one. I have no idea what this does. It looks pretty simple. Pop-it time? I don't actually know. Now we have another spell book, so we're going to try this one. I'm going to move this out of the way, and we're going to put this on and see what this does. And if we just shift and scroll, we can choose different slots. So we have this one. Apparently it is Snowball. And so that's just kind of minimal. Pretty chill. I don't know why I'm getting assigned more tasks at work. I have too much on my plate as it is. I'm not going to get this stuff done by the end of the week. I've been a little overstressed at work, I will say. So there we go. That's some spell bookage that we can get a hold of. Looks like we can also make some of these. Right-click while... Okay, yeah, so we can read the book. I don't need 2, but that's okay. We'll keep 2 around. And then we have some chests that we can make. It might be fun to make a hungry chest at some point soon. There's also the nether chest, which is fun. I like how the hungry chests look, so this is why I'm like, I really want to make one. But it's not really an option. Then I've got this, which I cannot sort out what it does. I don't think those sounds were in yet. I'm a little surprised there. So yeah, that is that. And now we've got... Introduction, spells. Let's see. Wand is useless without spells. Spells are recorded in 2 forms, books or scrolls. Scrolls, as you've seen, are single-time use. They go away. Spell books are useless on their own. You need to put them on a wand. I don't really know what the best ways to get spell books would be. Aside from the little towers, so maybe we should go try to find some of those. Let's put some of this stuff away. I'm just gonna put these around here, and I'm gonna bring you with me. And probably repair up that iron axe. As you can see, it is not doing well. I did put lumbering on it, though, so it chops down whole trees pretty quickly, which is nice. And at this point, our journey map, sorry, our atlas is going to be showing a lot of northern travel. So we should try to keep going that way. I know that there's a lot of spells that we can get. Actually, let's bring that guy with us. I know there's a lot of spells we can get this way, just by exploring. Okay, didn't eat those up. But I have found some issues where I can accidentally kill the server because of because of a, what is the mod called? The spells. Not most spells, really. I mean, kind of. But there's also the Ancient Spellcraft mod. That's the one. Ancient Spellcraft has actually caused me a lot of pain and has crashed the server once or twice. Not that big of a deal, to be honest, but... Now, I was going to say, this should be a boat with oars, right? And so now, there'll be a boat with oars. Sick. Really fun how this stuff just works. Now, I assume you're just the modern boat class, right? Yep. It is indeed. Oh, I can see right through the water at that level, right there. That's fun. Hello. I'm good. I'm streaming, so it's a little gross. No. Hey, wait, come back. Come back. Would you like a featurette? No, would you like a featurette?
No.
I didn't think so.
It's probably an ad.
Oh yeah, no, I would do it if I wasn't streaming. I just don't like to eat on stream. The bad thing is I believe him. What the heck is a tome controller and why does it mend? I don't know. I have questions though. So yeah, these obelisks are going to be a great place. So maybe we should go hit those up at the risk of getting big murdered. We'll see. Mala, you're being very unnecessary. Yeah. Does she think it's time? Well, she is quite wrong. My dog seems to be a bit confused. Also, look at these cliffs. They're so fun. For 112 generation, I gotta say this world is really kind of interesting. I mean, 112's generation was very uninteresting, to be fair. So these are basically just spawn eggs, which I think is fun. I think that's a cool way of doing that. All right, so let's take a look. We gotta go up there. I don't know how I ever got up there in the first place. I see a few ways that I can still do it, I guess, but... Evil Luke sounds make me nervous. Well, that was pretty painless. Ah, okay. So we probably went all the way around this. Alright, so where is this obelisk? It is over here? Ah, I see it. So yeah, these are pretty good for books and such. But I've already been here. Okay, that's fair. But if we keep looking around, we're going to find more. Like, there's a library ruin over here. I don't know how to get into those, but we're going to figure it out. Double toil and trouble. I say super close. It's about 8 minutes away, but still pretty close. Closer than we used to live, which was 15 minutes, which is not actually really much of a facet of, like, attachment or anything. It's just convenient to live nearby because it's cheap in this area. We moved closer because my mom lives in a crappy little shack, and it was nearby I knew would have something cheap. And I was right. We got this place with tons of yard for cheap-ish. But considering what all we have gotten, it's not bad. It certainly shouldn't have been this much. Should never be this much to live anywhere, especially, you know, considering what we could have afforded 2 years ago. But, you know, things happen. This is where I'd plug in a GoFundMe if I had one, but I don't. I should probably get one for my stupid dog and her stupid teeth. Because she's broken another molar. But, you know. I'm okay. A lot of people need it more than I do. So we have another obelisk here. Ish. Is it down here? Oh, there it is. I don't know what a remnant is. Magic missile. That's a good one. I've not used that one yet, so that'll be fun. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Didn't realize that emit light. So we'll do magic missile there. I guess that one's like the one that has a recipe. I forgot about that. So yeah, magic missile is pretty lightweight. It's a pretty chill one. Runestones are also pretty nice looking. Let's go this way to the library ruins. Exploring new chunks won't be that big of a deal either. Because if it's the library ruin that I think it is, like if it's the style that I think it is, then yeah, it's definitely not something I can deal with, I don't think. Ooh, magic forests are pretty fun. Is this a tar pit? I think this is a tar pit. Yep, that is a tar pit. So there's a library here? Oh, there is. There totally is. What the heck? I didn't know these existed. Ritual book. A bunch of... This is an imbuement altar. With a receptacle. Can I mine this? Do I need a normal pickaxe? I don't think so. This is super cool. These are not what I thought they were. Now this, I think, is just a recurrent complex. Which we don't actually have that mod anymore because it was causing insane amounts of performance issues, but... Man, now I'm excited. Now I want to see more of these. Alright, so we've got some new spells to learn. I don't think either of these two are going to be nearly as helpful as possibly some of these. Now, I don't think we can do this one, but let's try. Ice cream? I'm sorry, does this give me food that I can just eat? Yeah, that other one did not work, which is fair. I didn't expect it to. So you can see we're slowly wiggling along. So we've got ice cream snare. Apprentice can be identified with a scroll of identification. Hey, Zayden Weaver, how's it going? Scroll of transmutation. Scroll blah, 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 blah. Let's see what the scroll does. Animate item. Oh, I did, didn't I? That's my animated bread. Okay, I've got to keep that one around just to mess with people. That one's gonna be fun. Any more of these libraries nearby? That's pretty sick. I'm really hesitant to use crates because I actually had all of the content of one get lost at some point earlier today. So I really don't want this to go away. What the heck? So I'm going to keep that because it's very important to me. This is not very interesting, so I'm probably not going to worry too much about it. I do wish I could bring this imbuement altar with me, because I feel like it's got to be worth something, right? This is Minecraft 1.12 modded. So much so that it kind of doesn't even feel or look like 1.12 anymore. It's designed to be... Excuse me. It's designed to be like a kitchen sink, but pretty organized. I've reduced a lot of clutter, cleaned out duplicates, stuff like that. But if you like... Ooh, Sage Hill. If you like magic, there's magic. If you like building, there's building. If you like tech, there's tech. If you like ginseng root, there's ginseng root. right now I'm starting at I've got like a path driven out in my head, so we're gonna start with magic and stick around with like magic-y things and do magic-y things for a good little while, including some rustic stuff as well. Mutantis is a good one. Good for you. Oh, there's fossils in archaeology if you want to do paleontology or whatnot. Like there's a tar pit. There is apparently, yeah, right here is one of these. Yo, how fitting. It is Wednesday. Thank you, Wednesday Frog. What happened to which survival world? Okay, I think in here is a really, really, really strong guy that we're not going to play with. In fact, they don't want me to play around, so let's just not for now. What do we have left? There's a shrine. There's another library ruin over here, so we will go to that one. Those seem to be pretty fruitful. You can go away, you can go away. These can go away. Show me those library ruins. Those are so nice to see. Oh yeah, there they are. Sick. I thought they were something completely different. That is so nice. Do I have marshmallow root? I don't remember. We'll grab some just in case. But yeah, I don't know which survival world you're talking about. If you're talking about the, nice. These two are nice. If you're talking about the medieval Minecraft one, nothing's happened with it. It's just taking a long time to edit this video, and I've just not really been quite in the mood to spend almost an entire day editing it right now. I've just been really busy with work and with real life like stuff, and then having this pack has been also a minor distraction, but also has been really good for my headspace. Like, it's been really good mentally to not have to exhaust myself over editing that video, because it is, I've gotten some more edited today, but it took me about half an hour to only get about 2 more minutes created. Mind you, that's 2 minutes created out of like, well, actually it's closer to more like 5. I made about 5 minutes of footage today, but that was 5 minutes out of about 15 minutes of footage that I condensed down into those 5. So it takes a lot of watching, a lot of trimming and clipping. So nothing's going on there. I just multitask Minecraft a lot. I've got a beta survival world that we're playing right now, a Minecraft beta survival world, and that's been going pretty well. Oh, I just wanted to get in here, dude. You don't have to be a sassy guy about it, okay? How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Okay. I thought that these had books. I guess I was supposed to trade with that guy that I accidentally annoyed by trying to get into his house that he built on top of a tar pit that ate away at the bottom of his house. Oh, that's what was causing freezing. I wonder how water is going to interact with tar. Oh, it doesn't. Well, that's interesting. Hey, guy. I flooded it, but it's safe now. The science is ready. Here, I'll fix this for you. I got it. I got you covered. You're welcome. Alright, let's see. I'd like another tower, but I don't know that I'm going to find one. Battle Mage Keep? Holy cow. No, we're not playing with Battle Mages right now. Let's head towards these obelisks, I guess. So I want to try this out again. Oh, that was not ideal. Why didn't I take fall damage? The server's not lagging. When's the next stream? I'll probably stream tomorrow and again on Friday. I tend to try to stream on the weekends too, but I don't... It's difficult on the weekends because that's also like, you know, my time off, which is important for doing things. So that's a struggle because sometimes I gotta do groceries, I gotta do errands, I gotta do whatever. So we'll see what the next stream is gonna look like on the weekends, but I know for sure that tomorrow night I'm gonna stream if I can so much as help it. What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing, big goobery goop? Y'all are being suspiciously still. What the dog doing? Why are you wet? Why are you covered in water? What happened? Oh. The dog was outside where it is wet. Look at this dummy. She's covered in water. Also, look at, how do I frame this? Holy... Look at that. Isn't that a masterpiece? My wife's working on it, but man, it looks so good. Peep, pap, poop, pop. Puppy. Anyways, that's puppy time. Ooh, you know what? I should put a transition on that. I don't know why I haven't yet, so now that'll fade in and fade out. It's kind of like she fades in and fades out, which isn't exactly wrong. So we've got another guy there. Oh, two more. Sweet. An advanced book, some fiery crystals, and a ancient spellcraft. That's okay. I mean, I get it. It's definitely, like, super important that you don't try to prioritize my streams. It's very important that, you know, school comes first, obviously. An advanced book. Alright, so what does this do? Transference. Right, upgrades. How does this work? Is this just okay? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not the best example of a student. I've definitely done very poorly in the past. I made it, you know. I've done it all and been there, done that. But like, man, my experience is most certainly like. Not been... Whoa, that is some range. My experience with school has definitely been varied, of like just kind of screwing around way too much and not doing well at all. And then applying myself and doing very well. So, you know, comes and goes. Kind of want to let a couple of remnants spawn just to see what they drop, but I don't know what they drop, so... Oh, right. I can consolidate this. And I don't think I need any eggs. Or a single wood slab. Okay, well, nothing has spawned, so... Yo, animate item! Okay, that's a fun one. Large stone tablet. These ancient relics are chiseled in the language of ancients. Little is known about these long-lost dialects. Perhaps there's... Setting it with a sphere of cognizance will help. Oh, yeah, easy peasy. Okay. Come on, FPS. I appreciate it. Probably not the best stream ever, but... Especially because I think my game just died. To be fair, I did allocate it only 4 gigs of RAM now that I've figured out the memory leaking issues, and that is way too little. I'm assuming we are completely out of RAM. So let's relaunch with more RAM. Let's do 8192, and we've still got all of our good VM options, so we should be good there. Ugh. Hey guys, look, it's me. I'm on the internet. Wait, no, hang on. This was already known. We'll get there eventually, I promise y'all. There we go. You know, should I... Should I scoot this down a little bit and then do this? I have no idea what's better. This way you'll get the full chat. I have no idea if this is better or if the full screen view is better. Right, let me help the model loader out a little bit. this is username Super Kai 64. Oh my god, Google, you've botched the link. Alright, let's see what's in here. Nice. That's actually good loot. Now, do these come with multiple? I've not found a single one that has more than one in here, so I don't know. I'm also getting a lot of hitches, so if that continues, I may need to drop my RAM back down. I think maybe 6 gigs was enough after all, but we'll see. It could also just be finicky because it's, you know, loading stuff in. Right, and I meant to go through and load in all the textures, because textures and models load dynamically. And that could be causing, like, you'll see after I do this a couple of times, it'll get a little faster. A little faster. There we go. Right now I'm stealing away stones because they're not really useful. Let's go to here real quick and see if we can trade. Oh. Hey, you're the wrong brightness. There we go. Good job. Also, can I? Yeah, I can do this. Could not remember. So if you don't break stuff, you can trade. Like, that's good. Ooh, that's really good. Okay, so what we're gonna do... is we're gonna keep this. Also, it seems like my FPS is leveled out. Just takes a second, I guess. So I think I need to redo my stream layout so that you can see stuff like the... so we're gonna do village with, ooh, EBW, man. Very vague, very unhelpful village name, or waypoint name. So I do think I need to redo my stream layout so that it's more conducive to 16:9 inside of the main window, like it is now. Because I do like this a little more with the active background, just because you can see all of the window. But as you can see, it's not filling up the screen space in a particularly smart way. We're gonna need specifically purple carpet, so I'm gonna steal that. Jam Guy has a lot of jams. Do you buy any jams by chance? No. But I think with a couple of things moved around, we could really make good use of the space in this layout, but I don't know specifically what all I could do to make it better. Definitely still getting a lot of hitching. It's kind of weird. Hello? What you got? Nothing. Now, I did see this. If I throw this on the ground and pick it back up? Okay, well, I don't want the wrong copper, so... Alright, so we want to keep a couple of these, because they're very important, and I don't want to lose them like I've clearly been able to do in the past. No, my crate! Oh my god, this guy just went flying. A librarian. Okay, this is what I was really wanting. Imperishable is actually kind of funny to have for sale. It's only funny because I never would have expected to see it. Because it happens magically. Like, you don't have to tell the game, I want this to be a trade. Even now. Is this a... Yeah, okay, this is what I was hoping. We've got pottery shards and relic scrap. Broken volute, broken kylix. I don't know that these are particularly good. Oh. Wow. All right. I just McWrecked those guys. Holy. Hey, guy. So I know you're a paleontologist, and I know paleontologists like to be in the dirt, but, like, chill. It's a little intense. Analyzer, we got more. Ooh, biogoo is actually going to be pretty nice. We'll take these things. I should really get some things cleaned up here. So we've got a place where we can get emeralds and things. I don't think I've been over here. Blank rune. Radiant crystal. Aw, appreciate it. Forza Horizon 5 is great. Great game. Great choice. Drills have always been effective on dirt blocks and ground blocks since forever ago. I don't think we've been in here yet. Alright, so let's head back home. Let's head back to loot space first. is he going? Where is my... Yeah, here we go. Alright, so let's go home. I made a warp stone. So the warp stone lets me go home without it costing any levels. So we're going to do that so that I can save some of these good old levels. I'm not spending the XP, I just got back for that exact reason. So let's go ahead and put these down, because these have a lot of goodies in them. We've got a bunch of spell books now, which are fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with these. We've got... This one's a boring chest. Okay. Let's go clean some things up, because it is a pretty messy situation. Let's bring this too. Alright, so we've got a bunch of fossils and archaeology things, so we'll go ahead and put all of those in here. We've got a bunch of things in here, actually. This can be, yeah, reanalyzed. We've got these guys that can also be analyzed, so let's go and start doing that. Guess Luke is logging off. It is all good. Yeah. So far, nothing particularly interesting. We wanted the... Where is it? This guy, right? So we need to make sure we get that going. I want to clean this out of anything that isn't from Electroblobs. So if it's from Spellcraft or Electroblobs, it needs to go in here. And we need to get it out of here. I haven't found any crystal ore, which is a little concerning. I hope I didn't donk that up. I mean, it's okay if I did. It's easy to fix. And we do have retrogen words. So we'll be okay, but it'd just be a minor inconvenience more than anything. All right, and then the carpet can go in there too for now. And then we'll take all of our various goodies. We've got some mob drops. We've got food. We've got items. This can go with as well, because we can... Yeah, Sphere of Cognizance will help here. Bunch of mod items. I think we can safely... See, like, these labels are not quite what I'm looking for. Because what I'm really looking for is for this to be, like, the tools chest, right? But I don't have a good way of displaying tools. Guess I could just show multiple, right? Where did my enders go? I had 2 enders and they're both gone. We have an Ankylosaurus DNA and a Crassy. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have any good times with this either, though. But have fun. Told you.
Crassogyrannus.
Yeah, that was where I was heading. I was gonna get there, I promise. We've got a bunch of broken remnant spawners. An unhealthy supply. Spawner shards are good for iron, so whatever. I'll take it. We got some stuff out here for like the greenery. This being what it is fine. It just seems really unclear, I guess, you know? Because like these guys should really just be in the book, so I should probably just make the book, and that would clear a lot of stuff up. So let's make one of the books real quick, and then we'll have a better time, I would imagine. Because the Astral Tome, you can store all of this in there, and then you can just put the whole tome, and I've got a bunch of other stuff that we can put in there as well. So this will be like tools and such, like that can live there. These two and all these things should probably live here. I think the chisel and bit stuff can, and all these tools for chiseling and building can live here for now. It's definitely a temporary situation, though. And I'll probably try to clean up some of these things sooner or later. Man, I really hate that there's not even the first sign of a swing when you right-click with these like you get with the normal one. It's okay, but it's just like, oh, well... Those can just live here, I suppose, right? And then sand here with the flint. these all live together in here, and then I just need to find better labels for some of these. I think these fit exactly right, but I can't remember. Yeah, they fit perfectly. And then realistically, if I had like... Oh, I know what I could do. I know exactly what I could do, actually. Let's take this and... Do I have? I do. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a piece of glass. And we'll put 2 little glass bits here and there. And that's going to shrink that down. Does that make it a little better? Should I maybe do that? And then probably a different tool as well, right? I thought we had a bunch of shovels, but I bet I lost all of those with my weird crate issue from earlier. That would track. That would track. We can do this and that. Nah, it's a bit busy. Why don't we try out a new sword? Because that's been something that's on my mind, and we'll make that sword, and then we'll be able to kind of get further into it with the what's the word I'm looking for? We'll be able to dabble further into it with a better weapon here. Like, I can probably get away with that, and that would make a good bit of sense, although swap them. Like, that's fine. And then, honestly, we could probably even get rid of that one, and it wouldn't matter. My goal really was to just have the one, though. Because it's just so big otherwise. But I do want to work on sword things. So let's look at... I've got quite a few... That's where my swords went. Why did I move all of these out here? I should move these back. Unless it's directly relevant to tool forging, I probably shouldn't keep those there. I mean, that works. Sorry, I have a cute puppy in my lap right now, who's being a bother to her lady. Alright, let's take a look at a better... Like, I don't know if this is going to be necessary. That just kind of fits. And then we can take you, and we can do a grid snapped quarter cube and put this back together. Oh, that does not quite look right, unfortunately. Didn't realize that was an issue. It might be a setting now that I think about it. I think it might just be a rendering setting. And then Glass Cutter will take that back up for us without destroying the glass. We can do that and that. Put all of these things away, except for these. Those will come with us. So we've got the crate full of things for EBW, Electro-Box Wizardry. And let's go make a new sword. I don't know what material I should make my sword out of, though, because we've got iron, wood, and we're going to need an iron blade. So we're going to need 2 pieces of paper and a stick. For blade schematic, and then that is fine. I wish we had other blades. That's right. I did hide these in JEI a little bit to help clean up a little bit. So Electrum is an option. Silver, flint, copper, wood, stone, thaumium would not be too bad, but we'd have to get into Thaumcraft, which I'm trying to save. Electrum steel. I bet I could yoink a bit of steel. And by yoink, I really just mean use someone else's stuff, because I can provide my own coal coke. Right? And then just figure out if they've got steel. And if they do, we'll be set. Cool. And then we can make that out of steel. And let's do this to get back. Oh, good night. Have a good one. We can do... No, not this. Hang on. Should have a crossguard. There we go. Crossguards can be made out of different materials too, right? Or is it the same? It's the same. Okay. So we can do this. And now that combined with the pommel gets us a sword at 6.5. That brings us to 7.5. And that brings us to 7.5 as well. So I think that works pretty well. I need to get some of this smelted. So let's grab some of these, turn them into... Actually, I want to grab quite a bit because I'd like to get all of my furnaces topped up. Because I know we need gold for you. And I need a block of crystal, which is going to be a little bit pricey. I've also got quite a few crystals just here. Put the leather back. We should be fine there. Let's go ahead and get... We're going to need that wool or carpet. And then we can start working on that. I think that should be pretty easy. All right. Plenty of gold. And we've got plenty of these to make a crystal block out of. And so now if we make ourselves a sphere of cognizance, how do you... You're going to need more thing. Okay. You're a little guy. A little small. Little bitty. So we've got you. We've got you. We have... You should probably just live with us, to be fair. There was a thing somewhere. You can be determined with a scroll of identification. And then there's these guys that can be looked at with the sphere of cognizance. Requires magic crystals. Yep. All right. There you go. So we've got a research mechanic of some sort. Scribing desk. Easy peasy. Probably gonna make one of those pretty soon. Leather tunic, shield, and arrow spells. Projectile ward. Ooh. Incantation of water breathing for 10 minutes. Hold the table for 6 seconds to shatter and release the stored incantation. Is that a good idea? I don't think that's a good idea. No, actually, hang on. Because this is going to give me 10 minutes of water breathing. Yep. Okay, that's just how those work. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. So we've got a couple of spell books that we can't use still. Snare. There was animate item that I wanted to put on, though, because that one was actually really cool. So we'll put you here. And now we can start animating different things. Now, I wonder, does this mean... Right, I also forgot. We've got sword pedestals now. I should probably try to use one of those soon. If I took something like... Sure, we have extra steel axes. We can do that. So if we do this, and then animate item, that is a strong enough spell to hold an axe. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now, does this count as XP if I just keep doing both of those together? Because I need to level up my wand. We're not really there. So we've got 328. What happens if I do animate and then magic missile? 328 was our number. And so now if we look here, we're... Sorry, 328 was the mana. Where did my man go? Oh, you're over here. You have such a specific bounding box. It is a little strange. And then you take damage. Interesting. I don't know that that's really doing too much. I'm gonna be real. There is still ice cream, though. This is a way to do it. Contingency depth. Blank scroll. Splash potion of farming. Block of crystal. That looks pretty cool. And there's not a thing around. What's the moon phase at the moment? Oh, we're good. I'm going to relaunch the game with 6 gigs of RAM and go take a quick bio break since we're almost at an hour and a half. I will be back in just a little bit. All right, sorry about that. Let's hop back on. Pick up where we left off, this time with hopefully the sweet spot of RAM. All right, so I wanted to make one of these scribing desks. They're not that bad. Very fair point. You do down the server a lot, Jake. So I need feather and black dye. Feather... I mean, that's black dye, but I don't want to steal that if I can avoid it, but... I don't know. It's just black dye, so... We'll just do that. And then we can do that for a book and quill. We just need a glass bottle. 3 slabs, 2 logs. 3 slabs, 2 logs. And that is a scribing desk. That is a good point. Bring your own chair? I will. Don't tempt me with a good time. What chair would even go well with this? Probably ironwood, right? Because it seems to be like a jungle-y. So we'll do that. And then if we just do... Because it... Oh, it's 1.5 blocks, but it's a half block on both sides. Got it. Got it. Does that mean that I can do this? I can. Okay. That's valid. Now, I haven't been to the Nether yet. I don't even have enough obsidian to go. So we don't have anything by means of the brewing materials required for this guy. I also am missing a lot of things here. Magic crystal slot, spellstone slot, empty books, spell components. Yeah, there's a lot that I'm missing here. And that's completely valid. Now, I don't know if I have enough to upgrade to apprentice. It never does tell me that, so... Like, it just says, hey, here's the thing. But I don't... What's enough? Is it when I, like, fill this all the way up? Do I just need to sit here? Because I can do this. Seems a little silly. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little visual. I do want to see this one really bad, but I just don't know if that's doable. So we put... Oh, okay. I'm gonna see what draining this out does. I don't know. And then there were also a bunch of deals that we could possibly partake of if we brought some gold along to our little village we found. Animate item, Tome of the Apprentice is not really what we're looking at right now. You can go there. And at this point, we should have enough free slots for this, which we do. Now let's see if this has done anything. I think the spell has to be successfully hit, but it's so hard to tell. No, I think that actually worked. And then 7 to fully refill it, right? Yep. Okay. So let's go to the village. We may need to just make a little spawner or something. I don't know. Yeah, 6 gigs seems to reduce all stuttering, which is nice. It's pretty stuttery still, but, you know. Not a whole lot that I can do. So this is new. Replenish your hunger. That requires emeralds. I don't have emeralds. Force Strike is new. Scroll of Identification. So I need emeralds, really, is the issue. Which sucks, because I don't want to spend a bunch of levels going back and forth. But I do want stuff. So let's try this new spell. So we've got the Force Strike. I'm assuming this is combative. I guess I'll have to find out on my own later. Dang it, I forgot my stuff. Specifically came back for this stuff and I forgot it. Forgot all of it. Let's bring some of these things as well. And then we'll head back and we'll lose a bunch of XP, but that's okay. Because we will get more. Alright, so let's see. That's actually a pretty good enchant, I'm not gonna lie. I think I need 8 in total, so let's try for that. Well, you're tired of me, so that's fine. Books for an emerald, that's easy. Don't normally do this, but World Gen is cheap. People are generating everywhere, so, you know. Hello. I have no idea if there are any farmers. That was not intended, but I'll go with it. I don't think this was intended either, though. At least we got some of our levels back, so we're not as rough as we were. I think we're okay, right? Now, I wanted to see the Force Strike. Okay, so that just does damage on an enemy. Hello. Oh, thank you. Heck yeah. Bean cookies. Not for Bean. Alright, now let's trade with the wizard man. So we wanted this deal, for one. Replenish hunger is a big one. Scrolls of identification. Wand of shadows. Here we go. Ritual book, scroll of identification. What? I already knew this one. No, Arcane Barrier is different. Hang on. I don't know. Okay. And then Replenish Hunger. I want to know about this one and how it compares. I don't think Snare is going to be all too helpful. Wait, did that remove it? Replenish Hunger. Oh, that was Apprentice. My bad. My bad. I don't know why I thought that was Novice. I'm glad that it wasn't, because that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So let's go back. How many? Let me grab some more emeralds. I think I have a few. Very distinctly select few. Yeah, 3. Not many. Let's go back here. If all else fails, we'll put all this stuff in a crate and we will go home, or go explore, I should say, and see if we can get anything else or find more uses for our wand, you know? All right, so Scroll of Identification. What did I do wrong? Is it a crafting thing? No? Where do I find an Omnicron? Now I want one. You know, I do want to see something real quick. I'm looking for Electro Blob, EP Wizardry, or so I messed up. I don't think this is easy to fix though. Hang on. So we're gonna do the following. Let's switch over to tech debug mode real quick. So we are going to, let me drag this over so you can see. I'm gonna go into my server. And we're gonna copy the, let's actually just open up the miscellaneous one. So we have, no, we have EBW crystal ore. Why is this not here? Biome all restriction blacklist 1 -1. Enabled true. I don't like that this is like this. All right, that's better. Retrogen false, biome all. Retrogen false, min height, cluster size, materials, Minecraft stone. Distributor uniform enabled true. There's no syntax errors, right? I still use JSON lint every now and then. Not often, though. Yeah, this is a valid JSON. Nothing wrong with that. I wonder if it is a block ID thing. EB Wizardry : EB. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. And we're gonna have to retrogen true at this point. Okay, this is good to know. What are my choices here? Reload? Okay, so that is definitely the right ID. I think it was 2. If it was more than that, then sorry. I need to... What if I do from the admin side? It could possibly be that. So if we go into the admin panel and do... Oh, it's retrogenning. It's already doing it. No way. I didn't realize it was live. That is insane. Okay. I really do feel like it's unlikely that we're gonna have WorldGen issues. Like, so let me make sure. I don't think I need to reload or anything. Because it's doing. Hello? Oh, golly. Alrighty. I heard a spider, but I don't oh, here it is. Hello. Hi, I'd love to test my sword out on you. Well, that went well. What? Another apprentice spellbook. Okay. So I guess since I've done this now, it's just going to be remembering that I want spell drops, I guess? I don't know. So we've got the Force Strike that is a thing. It's not very good. Never mind, it's pretty good considering the range. I'd be more inclined to use a bow and arrow, but now I don't have to. Plus there's always the magic missile. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. No lie, this one's a little hard. Magic Missile is a lot easier just because it's just a normal projectile in disguise. And it's a lot faster. Right now, though, I am largely looking for trouble so that I can level up this guy. Oh, my, this is quite the mess down here. I'm actually not here for diamonds, but I will take them when they're here. Do you mind? Alright, we can get rid of a couple of these things. Swap these back out now that our wand is emptied. I didn't really mean to go mining, but, I mean, we're here now, so may as well at least take up a couple of things that I find, because there's a lot of diamonds all concentrated in this one little area. I truly do not understand. But I'll take it. Gold is also pretty good because we are going to be using lots and lots of it as we get into Electroblobs. More and more. I do apologize that it's dark here. We can light it up as we go. I'll take platinum as well. Platinum's pretty rare. Pretty good little material. And I've been running low on lapis myself. So I'm going to grab that as well. I grabbed a bunch, and then I used all of it for crafting something that I ended up having to get rid of because of losing the roots mod. And so I don't have the thing anymore, but I didn't give myself the lapis back because I didn't give anyone anything else back. And I didn't think it would be fair to just treat myself differently because I'm an operator slash owner slash maintainer slash I pay all the bills. Where are you going to go? And sure, I know that was cruel. Alright, let's do this. Alright. 15 diamonds already. And I don't have any fortune, so that's 15 ore we have found down here. Entirely on accident, really. Wouldn't be surprised if we found moonstone at some point, too. There's also a big baddie over there, and I don't know what to do about him. Except to get my bow out. I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready just in case. Nah, easy. Potion effects like nausea should not be a thing. Do we have anything in... Did we not have accessibility settings in 1.12? Dang, I forgot how primitive this version was. Mind you, it's got a lot of great mods, but like... accessibility is important. Like, massively. Ruined spellbook. What do I do with this? Make it into a spellbook using the imbuement altar. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. Right, I forgot to change it over to Minecraft. My bad. Should also fix my posture. Anything interesting? I'm good with the meat. Thanks, though. Yeah, I think you're stuck. Infinite fighter grow farm and feed steam compression dynamos. That's sick, though. Like, genuinely impressive. Server's only been up for a few days. Again, gold is a must-have with Electro Blob, so we will pick it up when we see it. That is for sure. Another skeleton. I'll take a book. Speleothems are getting in my way. Very annoying. Ooh, spooky cave music. Cave noise, I should say. We're gonna do some spelunking in the dark for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna scoot on out of here. Because I don't really need anything except for gold and XP. Yeah, get out of here, you piece of crap. Now, can I stop bouncing? We'll head home. Alright, so let's see how our good old wand did. We're getting there. So did we get... We got some things, right? I don't know that any of these are directly useful in the moment. Apprentice, apprentice. And then that one still needs identification, which I don't know. So this is agility. And so now it makes me wonder, why can I not identify this? Anyways, Verdant Crystal will get us a forest. And so the different types are based on the spell colors. So you can see we've got a couple of them. This is just a generic. Blue is, I think, so if we look at the wands, right? There are a couple of different wand varieties. Oop, I am in cheat mode. Oh, that was for the crystal ore, right? So Wand of Embers is going to be like so with a fiery crystal, and it's going to have a better potency. Whereas this is just going to be really generic, and I don't know that there's a way to specialize them. Remember some of these wands. Ender Offset, I remember them. Allows animated wands to cast up to advanced tier. A lot of these are really nice. I don't know how to obtain them. Kind of feel like just exploring is going to do it, but so yeah, we still have... This guy can live here. I don't know why I keep putting that around. We still have a lot to sort out, that's for sure. I don't really know about a lot of this, so we've got to figure that out. Let's clean up this inventory, though, because it is still a mess. We've got some of those. Replenish Hunger is going to be pretty interesting if it does what I think it does. I don't know if it does, though. We'll see. We'll grab or toss that there. We've got more ores. We've got more diamonds. Don't need to be carrying all of my gold around. Plenty of mob drops. Plenty of farmables. Plenty of junk. And then plenty of EBW stuff I forgot about. Now we should be seeing ore finally start to show up, so that's good. At this point, yeah, you've got a spell. Does it always show that? It does. Okay. Spell and scribing setup is so cute, though. Why can't I? Is it because it's too close to something? So do I need to place it here? What is happening? Okay. Odd. Is it direction? Surely it's not. It's not. Okay. Well, we'll keep the chair there, and it'll just look nice, I guess. Mr. Greyfish's chairs probably won't do that, so we'll try that, I suppose, right? So let's start with this village, or start from here, I should say, and continue to travel north until we find more things, because there's a lot left to go discover still. I want to make sure my memory usage isn't getting too out of hand. I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. It tends to spike up like that every now and then. It's kind of ridiculous, but... It wouldn't happen to be Antique Atlas, would it? It seems to be with any movement a lot of times. Heart of Healing, Novice. Conjure Shovel. Mine. These are a bunch of really good ones that would be worth it. So we're definitely gonna note this one in a couple of ways. That way we remember that it's here. Because it'll already be on our map. And as we come over here to to this village, we'll probably get another Waystone. If not, I could technically put one down. I have been stealing them as I go, but we'll see. A book salesman with all the books. Don't really care about having all the books, to be fair. Reading. There's not much in a village that is going to excite me except for a forge, or blacksmith, I should say. And a waystone, of course. I try to name these pretty specifically so it's easier to figure out what they are and if I still need them later down the line. So let's come over here and see if there's like any bum, useless novice spells that I might want to trade in. A blue cow. That's a pretty low chance, but that is the second one we've seen on the server. No, I don't know what that one is. But it's novice. I'll use this guy's spellcasting table to figure that out. Hello, friend. 5 magic crystals, evade, regrowth, advanced. It's pretty good, actually. So force strike, very bad. Let's come down here, far from this guy. Thunderbolt. That's pretty good. Thunderbolt is pretty good. I like this one. I've played a lot with this mod in the past, but I guess I just played with it in its lowest forms because I don't remember a lot of these things. Also, we do have 2 add-ons that add a lot, so there is that. That could also be potentially part of it. I want to see something real quick. I kind of want to see what's going on, because at least now I'm getting a lesser issue, but... Okay, Spark C Profiler is my local client. Of course, now I'm not getting the lag spikes, but, you know, whatever. I don't think they have more than one chest in this version. I've not ever found a case where that was true. All right, there we go. There's a spike. And another one. There is... What was that? So there's a spider tree. Whoa, hang on. What is that? That's some terrain. Jeez. All right, so we've got some serious terrain happening. So, what do we have? Dark Steel, Mystery Scroll, Scroll of Identification, Dagger Blade, Handpick Head, Aqua Affinity on a book, Replenish Hunger. I already have, but I can trade that in. Mana Steel, Gunpowder is probably the least important here. That and the spawner. Now, that is some terrain. Now, that's what I call World Gen Volume 6. What is this man doing? Who do you think you are? Anyways, this is a cute little tower. Why are you angry with me? Don't you start that sass with me. Who do you think you are? You're a man who just left his feet exposed. What a smart guy. Too bad you don't drop anything when I kill you. Defeat an evil wizard. Okay, so some of them just are evil. That's what I was trying to figure out. And then that was Lightning Ray. Okay. Oh, but this has the loot chest. Sick. Okay, so we've got Apprentice. We've got a Novice Spellbook. What is... Magic Missile can go, right? Fluorescence causes the targeted entity to grow or glow. Okay. Got another Novice. Snare, I guess. Icy chill. Oh, frostbite. What does this do for me? Or is this... Oh, that was just an issue. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, sorry, guy. I had to do it to you. And then we've got fluorescence, which means I can make you glow. Yeah, look at you. Little glowy guy. Alright, let's stop the profiler and see what the lag spikes have been all about. Update camera and render world pass, block layer. Okay, so that's just, so CPU-wise, we're doing good. Okay, we're fine there. Spark C profiler. See, that is the issue. You can see each time I get a lag spike, it's coming from that. We can stop. Since it's raining, I'm going to take this opportunity to sleep the rain off. Relogging. Okay. Wait, what happens if I freeze and... Oh, that's fun. Now, do I have any arguments against... Let's see. I'm going to relaunch the game one more time without the Java arguments I've defined. Oh, and then we're going to bring the memory back up. I'm gonna step away while this loads. Little guy was chilling there, but I didn't kill him. He said, "You're not going to get any because it's chocolate, but..." This little girl has another broken molar right here. She broke the other one on her other side about 2.5 years ago. She is 9 years old, though, so I don't blame her for wanting to just become baby. I have an idea. Wait. I've told her to wait. And now, you see those treats right there? Free dog. Enjoy some one-on-one time. She is the big baby. I was hoping she'd be a little cuter. She's just going savage, though. Going absolutely ham for treats. Oh, now she's sniffing. She must find more. No, you've gotten enough treats. Little dried liver bits. Beef liver, to be specific. Yeah, everyone has the best dog. That's my rule of thumb. Like, I think your dog is the best dog. I think my dog is the best dog. They're all great dogs. Dogs are truly wonderful. So we're going to start the GC monitor and see how that goes. Definitely not... not going too hot still. But it seems to be a little better, maybe? Cause ergonomics. What the heck does that mean? Auto-tune. Yeah, no, this is a... So there are a lot of mods. I don't know what Runecraft is, to be honest with you. No, I'm just kidding. So it's... like Runecraft. Like the mod? Like the older mod? Am I thinking? Well, no, wait, hang on. It's got a 1.20 version. Didn't realize it was that up to date. But yeah, no, not really. I'm gonna safely. Yeah. No, I'm gonna safely say no, mostly on account of the fact that this was meant to be a modernized 112 kitchen sink, completely clean of like most duplicates and most like messy garbage junk. You know, like a lot of kitchen sinks you'll install have like every single copper ore generating. Not here. Recipes have been deduped. All that stuff is cleaned up. But we have a lot of mods and mix-ins to make old Minecraft feel young again, if that makes any sense. So I've got some things that I would like to instill upon you. So we're in, if you remember, let me grab this real quick. If you'll remember, right? If you'll do me the satisfaction, this is Minecraft 1.12, and maybe I'm the only one who's blown away by this. Honestly, it could just be that. So we have improved combat. You'll see like the cool swinging and stuff happening, which is neat. We still have all the good mods like Actually Additions and Electro Blobs and all the Grady's, but we also get modern features like waterlogging, which wasn't added for another Minecraft version. It gets a little better than that. I'm gonna save. I should probably bring these with me. I'm going to save this for a later example, but it's not just restricted to water. We also have modernized swimming and movement mechanics, assuming that I had enough food. Combat is pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. So you can see we've got the modern fish, we've got waterlogged plants, we've got a couple of fossils and archaeology, older fish as well. We've got the modernized swimming and modernized breathing. Really, honestly, it all feels really good. And with the modernized swimming thing also comes the detail that has always bothered me that they finally fixed, where the player is actually not... When sneaking, the player is only 2.5 blocks tall, and so now you can fit underneath that. We've got... Performance is definitely a lot better now that I've turned off the modern garbage collector. So that's good. We've got a lot of, like, just quality of life mods. We've kind of got everything. And one of my favorites, which is Anti-Gatlas. I feel like Shoulder Surfing Reloaded would have been great for this, but it's not around. But yeah, the combat just feels really well-earthed in this. Like, where else is tilling grass gonna make you feel... Hello? Uh-oh. Did my game just perish? Sometimes it's not exactly perfect. Fast file not found. Uh-oh. One moment, please. I am going to disable Vintage Fix for now, because Vintage Fix does seem to be causing a couple of issues for me personally. You good? So that's fun. Here, we can have more dog time. Don't mind my wife. Mala got some treats near the camera. Schmick schmuck. I'm using her for goods and services. Her tennis ball. Yeah, always her favorite. You sure don't act like you're 9. Are you sure you're not faking it for insurance fraud? Fraud? I think it's for fraud. Yes. Can I have your ball? She is here. With her tennis ball. She just likes to squeak her tennis ball sometimes. I can't explain her. Now she inspect and more squeak. I'm sure this is riveting commentary, but it's better than looking at a Minecraft loading screen for like the 4th time this evening. Odd that my, Aww. Yeah, she's the most tennis ball loving dog I've ever seen. Hi. Most dogs that I know just don't care. Alright, let's see if this was a... I think this was just a texture thing. So we have a mod that dynamically loads in models and bakes them as needed, and that's really sketchy, and I think that's the issue here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Why is this being weird? Is it just this one? It may just be this one. Let's try a wooden hoe. It may just be the modded hoe, honestly. No, this animation has on its own broken. Or, actually, hang on. Has it broken on its own, or did I break it? Tilling land requires animation true, fast equip hotbar. I didn't change anything. I don't know what happened there. That's pretty weird. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully we stop having issues. Also, this should fix most of the witchery textures except for the Rowan boat, which I think actually is just broken because it's broken. This may crash the server, we'll see. No, it's just broken to be broken. Which might also be a result of the subaquatic mod. I truly don't know. Anyways, yeah, we have the fun things. Yeah, I think Vintage Fix is going to be going away next update. There's a lot of things that are weird about it that don't really jive particularly well here. Could be a contexty thing, I don't know. But yeah, the server is public. Feel free to join. URL should be above or below with the Discord. And then in the Discord, there's a section called SRV-server chat. There's a pinned message explaining where to get the pack from. You can install it. Because of the witchery thing, witchery is here. Witchery is laid up really weird. I don't know if you know. Witchery for 112 exists, but it's actually a 1710 hack, more or less. So what they've done is they've taken the 1710 version and they expect it to be in the resource packs folder, which breaks Curse and Modrinth compatibility. And then and my tool too, which sucks for releasing versions of this pack. So there's those that are required. Then there's the mod that's required in the mods folder that loads in the resources from the resource packs folder to get around a pretty stark licensing issue. So, I mean, we're here and we've got it working, which is great, but at what cost? I am curious what broke some of these things, but okay, why is it working for that hand? This is what it was supposed to look like. I'll take that, by the way. Is it gonna work now? Now it's gonna work. That's weird. That is super weird. Anyways, that's just, it's such an empowering movement. Like, it feels super sick to do. Feather falling 1. That animation does look really good. Yeah, I've got an M1 MacBook for video editing and on-the-go work stuff whenever I'm not at home, and which is more often than I'd like, let me be honest. I'm regularly dog sitting for people and it drives me nuts, but rant aside, I've confirmed today this pack runs on an M1 MacBook just fine. I don't know about, I mean, if it runs on an M1 MacBook, it'll run on any Mac just fine as well. And there are performance improving mods. It's also on a server, so you know you won't have to deal with running every piece of the performance. You just have to worry about getting the client to run, which is easier than having to also account for like world gen, which sucks. That's an added overhead that's not always fun. Right, I wanted to show a really blessed part of this, and I forgot entirely. And now we're back to being weird again. Is it food in the offhand? I don't know. Is it the offhand food? It is the offhand food. Is it this offhand food? If I put a golden apple there? No, it's just offhand food. We put a block there? Well, that's fair. I don't know what's up with that then. That's weird. Not major. So if we take our, there was the forge over here, the blacksmith. If we take our planks or our stairs, one of the really cool things, where was that guy over here? Here we go. Is that, oh, I also wanted this. You can lava log. Don't believe me? Mind you, this is obviously a problematic situation, but it's here. You can do it. Super cursed. I love it, though. Oh, we're having an eclipse. Are you powered? You are powered. Void crystal block, please. And anything good in here? I'll leave that for someone else. Super weird about the hoe situation. I'll have to check and see if it's like a tilling compatibility thing that's going on, because it's not ideal. Also, eclipse lighting is just so strange. I love it though. And we also have Worley's caves, so caves are pretty interesting. They go on for quite a while, which is very fun. Yeah, it seems like we've entirely gotten rid of the lag spikes between Vintage Fix and the G1 garbage collector, the first gen G1. I think G1 is first gen, right? Garbage collector. So I need to probably post a lot of settings in the Discord to just help people out, because I have run into a lot of issues personally, and I hope I can help save people time. But yeah, I've taken a lot of time to unify a lot of Origin to go through COFH World. That way we can optimize ratios, and we have more control. Okay. So here's the thing. I need a minute. Can't just come up on a guy, okay? I know I just came up on you, but, like, you gotta chill. Now, I think I can keep you away for a while, but I don't know how long is a while. And how badly I'm gonna be hurt. Because you just regenerated, I can tell. Oh, I'm actually doing a decent bit of damage. We're good. That was not as bad as I was expecting. Ooh, Arcane Anvil. Yes, please. Because this is stuff I don't know how to make. Snare, Apprentice, and Advanced. Neat. I assume this just goes up here? Yeah. Well, hey, I'll take it. Battle Mage keeps apparently are doable, which is encouraging news, you know? Ow. Yeah, so Jaketron here has already been to the end, killed the dragon, so it is safe. They're also setting up base there somewhere. I don't know where. But no, this is a pretty chill server. Overnight, I'm going to be working on a couple of fixes and change, or tomorrow morning, rather. I'm going to be working on a couple of fixes and changes and improvements to the server to make it more friendly for people to join and invest a ton of time in, and then like not fear for their lives that their build is going to disappear overnight. So, you know, that's a thing. Because I didn't really think about bad actors, but it's kind of a good point. So I want to take... let's see, for you... why are you... Hang on, I know the issue. Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry, I just realized that or a couple of my containers are currently not running like they're supposed to. Blue blocks. Appetite? Was it? It probably was appetite, I think. Got it. Cool. And then, sorry, I've got 2 containers that are currently down, and that is not ideal. We want to make sure that that is not the case. So you should be good. Yeah, you're going to do the same thing. That's fine. Cool. All right, I have an independent backup service that runs outside of the Minecraft server because everything I do is containerized for the sake of super enhanced security, honestly. And so, as a result, I realized that since the server was down for a couple hours today while I investigated the possibility of removing the roots mod, which we did do, that chances were good that the backup container also shut itself off. So that turned on world saving implies server backup is happening again, which is good. I keep a lot of backups. I think I keep up to 10 weeks of backups. And then, like, so it'll back up for the whole day, and then after that one day is over, it'll keep the latest backup for the day until the next day. Sorry, nerdy server ops things that are entirely unimportant to the majority of the audience. All right, so these are fun. Who doesn't like a good enchanted forest? Or random lava pool. One thing of note on this server is that I'm not going to touch you because you're just a cute little passive guy. One thing on the server is we do have peaceful surface enabled, so surfaces will be completely safe and devoid of enemies. Fair. Okay, cool. Are they on the Discord? Are they on someone's Discord? They are not. But the surface is completely devoid of any enemies during the nighttime, unless it is a new moon, which is, 4 moons from now. Or you are underground, because it is, a peaceful surface after all. So that helps a lot with the exploration and enjoyability overall. These Adventurers Toolbox tools are sometimes not exactly what I would consider ideal. Just because the game doesn't always know that this is a pickaxe, which I don't know why. This version doesn't use tagging, so I'm not sure. But regardless, I find that it's good to keep an extra normal pick behind, or around rather, just as a backup. That is a lot of constellation paper that means nothing to me. Witchery hut. And I forgot how bad horses were in this version. I tamed one earlier today, and then I got off of it to mine up something, and when I turned around, my horse was gone. Like, didn't run away, it just despawned, I guess, or... There was an issue at one point that I may have suffered where the horse just turns entirely invisible. Like, just exits my client world, but sticks around on the server. Could have been that, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I've given up on horses. They are not worth. Now, what is this? Oh, it's a mini jungle. This is what water looks like in a mini jungle, I guess, huh? I mean, it's neat. I suppose I could get a boat out. That is what we have them for. You gotta admit it's satisfying just to beat down all the lily pads. Also, boats in this version are superior. The boats by this mod that ports the modern boats back are superior. Why no sprint? There we go. A new novice book. Does not happen that often. Next little something we find, I'll have to give that a try. Ooh, a desert. I have not run into one of these yet. This is a desert, right? Or is it just all scrub? It's all scrub. Okay, well that doesn't quite count. That's not really a desert. Just saying. Although, I'll check that out, because that has a couple of little goodies. And with looter, I don't mind, you know, looting. A broken shovel from forestry. Wow. An avocado. Thanks. This is this little 8-pound 6-ounce baby server is exactly I opened it late Friday night, so it's almost a week old. We're sitting at 5 days right now. Thought these had more chests, but I guess they don't in this version. Or I just got that. I may have just rolled bad RNG. Honestly, quite possible. All right. I do like more Enchanted Forest stuff. What is that? Is that oh, that's just one of the Coven Witches. Okay. So yeah, the reason that between me spending a lot of time debugging and fixing up major issues that only happened once we really got into playing, a lot of time has just been spent working on trying to get into Roots and then figuring out that Roots has a fatal flaw and then having to delete the mod to save the rest of the server. So all of my progress that I had made up till now is gone. which is fine. I've had to shift. And so now, where I had originally planned on focusing on roots for a good while, and then getting into a new scroll, okay. And then later getting into Electroblobs, we're just gonna go straight into Electroblobs, which is what we've been doing all stream this stream. And then with all of this good Electroblobs knowledge, please tell me you're not empty. You're not, hooray. With all the good Electroblob knowledge, we will then start to get into witchery. But first, I want to get into rustic and actually do some brewing and stuff, just to sort of prep myself, because I have not ever done any of rustic's brewing, ever. I can't explain myself. I have no explanation. I'm ashamed, honestly. So, hello. My guy, these paleontologists are just so stubborn. Hey, honey. For next year's field trip, I guess, do you want to try building your tent underwater? She's currently listening through her isolated headphones that are so isolated she didn't hear me yelling. So she is a paleontologist, so I was recommending that maybe next year when she'd go on her trip out in the field in Montana, that she try putting her tent underwater. That should solve a lot of problems. Apparently that's what the Minecraft paleo people do. So yeah, no, the glowy boys are just wholesome. I love them. I don't see a need to attack them. I do think that this is going to mark the end of our journey. Not our stream, just our journey. Because we do have a house, a beautiful house. A house that I'm actually a very big fan of now that I've gotten it worked out. It took a couple of attempts and finagles to get it comfy, but now it works, and I'm happy with it. But I do want to see what we got here. And really, I just wanted to do this. Thank you. I'm gonna leave an apothecary guy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave the crates here, and unless I see anything that I really need, I'm probably just gonna leave all of this here, because I don't really trust crates at the moment. I may take some of these components, because they suck to make. Another paleo dig site. We will go dig this out real quick, just in case there's anything cool, because I do want to get further into paleo with fossils and archaeology, but I have not done that yet. Anything in here? More. Okay. The never-ending story. What do you... Oh, actual stone tablets. Hang on. So these can be placed. Okay, so they're like paintings. That's cool. Reminds me of the old Lego archaeology sets. I can't explain why, but it just gives me that vibe. Chicken essence. Are you sure? Cooked chicken soup. Raw chicken. Why? I really hope that's not what they think chicken soup is supposed to, like, look like. That's not right. I mean, I am not the best soup cook. My wife is. I'm the best everything else cook, except she also bakes really well. But, like, that is not how you make chicken soup. Micro anvil, anvil, travel is always nice, and micro anvil. Take a new saddle because mine was lost. I've already got those. Infinity bimetal. Yeah, I will be praying for those poor archaeologists. Do we have 3 blacksmiths? We do. We do have 3 blacksmiths. I mean, to be fair, paleontology and archaeology people, they have really strong stomachs most of the time because, like, they're just out in the field vibing for long periods of time. But still. We're gonna rename this Exploration Outpost. Travel, another one of these guys. Mace, handpick, pick. I'll take the black quartz since I've got the inventory room. I imagine. My wife definitely looks over my shoulder every now and then while playing this and is like, She's also offered a good bit of assistance in like figuring out there's the pronunciation that gets you by, and then there's like the best pronunciation, and I always strive for the best one. Obviously, I don't always make that, so she's been like every now and then she'll peek over my shoulder and help me with something if there's like DNA that I don't know, because there's a lot of DNA in fossils and archaeology. So, all right, so we have our way back. I'm not going to use the waystone because I've got the warp stone, and this costs 0 levels of XP. So we're gonna do that. Head back home to our delight. What did I put away that I didn't mean to? It was you, I think. Head back home to our delightful little home. By the way, for those who have not seen it, this is what we have built so far. So it's multi-story. It's slant, like hints of modern, kind of rustic-ish. Got my little dino grow area. I've got my forge-ish area with like bins of processed ore or unprocessed ore. This is where all my magics are happening right now, because this is where Roots was happening, and now I've just got this area empty. So we're going to use it. And I need to get a crate out here ASAP, or else I might explode. Diamond chest, actually, is also an option. We do have a very cool collection. It's pretty expansive. My wife is a very, very, very good balance keeper as far as our collection goes. So she, you know, I'm a computer scientist and a game dev, so it's like not at all my thing. But, well, I wouldn't say not at all. It's way more my thing than it used to be. But she does a really good job of keeping the collection balanced and preventing it from going completely overboard, because it certainly could, but it really never has. She does a really good job of culling collections whenever it becomes a little frequent. Maybe we do something like that. I think that's pretty fun. See, I've got an Ankylosaurus DNA already. I don't know if I'm going to successfully grow this or not, because this does not look ideal. But our collection is pretty cool nonetheless. She goes on a little archaeological or paleontological dig out in Montana once a year. This is her second year doing it, and it's always full of adventures and a whole bunch of new finds, which are great. I love it. So I'm very proud of her. She does so much cool stuff at her work, and she really enjoys herself doing it. So that's all I could possibly ask for. All right, we have some new electroblobbies, is what I'm just going to start calling them, because we've got a lot of them, okay? I have a scroll that I've not identified. Poison. Cool. I don't know why I would ever want that, but okay. This is mostly fine, but I do want to keep these all together when I can. And what we'll do is try to keep these things roughly together. Save the poison for war. Yeah, there are a couple people on the server who I might go to war with. Right, we have this guy now, the Arcane Anvil. I don't know what it's good for. I know it's good for stuff. I just don't know what. So let's go see. Right. Materials that I don't know how to get. Almost. Foundries of Eldar. Right, I don't know how to get this yet. That's fine. You I want, though, because I think we should have a place for these now. All right, well, I already have those. We'll keep them there in case someone else needs them, I guess. And then void crystals can be used for the next... Void crystal blocks, sorry, can be used for the next tier of the crates from Actually Editions. All right, so we have some cleaning up to do still, just a little bit left. Let's go and put the appetite away. We've got more diamantine. Could at this point make a drill pretty reasonably easily, but the Inori crystal would need me to go back to a village that had a charge setup, which is super easy to do. I could make a drill. Problem, I don't have a means for electricity, so I'd really rather not. I'd really just like to keep it simple if I can for now. So, do I have any wriggly worms anywhere? I guess not. Let's take care of that. We've got some botanical goods. We have scrap. Bunch of carpet that I don't quite know what I'm going to do with. Same with the pottery shards. Archaeology workbench. So this will take something really broken, and if we keep working it, we can get it up to a volute, apparently. That's pretty cool. That's a neat mechanic. I don't like any of these color palettes, though, to be fair. But that's not that big of a deal. We've got a bone. Oh, and we have an ender pearl again. Right, they're organized by count, not by ID. It's been bothering me not knowing why or how they're being organized, but I forgot. It wasn't so much that I didn't know, it slipped my mind entirely. And let's go ahead and make some torches. Maybe not that many. We'll do that. Just because I noticed I am almost out, and that's getting to be mildly problematic. Oof. So we have you. Let's recharge you. We have ice cream. We have freeze. We have some novice stuff now. I don't know. Wait, you're not novice. One of you I've not... Yeah, here it is. I was going to say one of these I know I have not explored yet. How are we doing? We are almost at apprentice, finally. I don't know why you think there's slots there, but there's not. Okay. I really like ice cream. I don't think fluorescence... Ooh. The heck is that? I don't think fluorescence is going to be that great. In case you haven't seen ice cream, it gives me a little ice cream. I have to eat it in a certain amount of time or else it'll melt. I don't know if that... Can it not be thrown? It cannot be thrown. I cannot share this with anyone. Well, okay, that's not true. I can put it there, I guess. Alright, let's try out the new spell. Smoke bomb. Well, that's useful. Because I got smoked bombed yesterday by someone I know. That takes 10, though. Okay. That's a little expensive. I got smoked bombed by someone I know yesterday who plays on the server. And so now I can take the most sinister revenge. And I look forward to it. I wonder, since this is a higher cost, if it's going to not only use more, but I also wonder if this is going to cause me to level my wand up quicker. It looks like it is. That's significantly faster. This might just be the spell we needed. because I've been dying to level up my wand and try out new stuff. Where are we at? Getting there. Right? Minecraft. We don't have freezers still. But by all means, I can store everything physical digitally. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. I know this is riveting content. Because I've got this guy, but I still can't. I gotta wait a little longer. I think if I just go ahead and trash the durability this one last time, the mana charge on it, rather, then I think that should be enough. Woof. That's unfortunate. I do hate that for you. That's not fun. Is this... we good yet? No? No? Okay. There we go. Apprentice wand. So now we can do apprentice things. We also can have a much larger buffer. Let's go see the apprentice things. Because we have a ton. So we have agility. I don't know. 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 Replenish hunger. Replenish hunger is probably going to be one of my favorites, I'm guessing. But I don't mind the hunger system. So let's try a bunch of the ones that we don't know yet. And see how that goes. Lighting sigil. Is this a side effect? This is a side effect. Okay. Ooh, intimidate looks pretty cool. This is bad. Because, we have fire tick on. Stop. Stop. This is a fire-related spell. Stop. No. Stop. Stop. I wasn't wrong. It's called Firewall. Okay, that's pretty powerful. Spirit Wolf. Oh my god, it's a little Spirit Wolf. Look at him. He ghostly. I love him. Can I change your color? How long are you going to be around? You staying for the weekend? Do I need to make you dinner? Here, I'm going to see if you want dinner anyway. Colors. Colors. Blue's a color. I will be right there. Hi, hello. You do like, okay. And then, yeah. Cool. What a guy. Look at my mans. Oh my god, it's a ghost puppy. Who am I gonna call? So is this lighting sigil just here now? Do you want to sit inside the sigil? Okay. I gotta get your shadow perfectly centered because it's me. Come on. There we go. I'll take it. How long is that there for? Oh, lightning, not lighting. I'm dumb. Chains near or lightning to nearby other creatures. Okay, I'm not... Look at this distinguished little gentleman. I don't know how long you're going to be around. I got to figure that out. Not smoke bomb. Spirit wolf. Summons a spirit wolf to fight for you. Spirit wolf will only disappear if it is killed or dismissed by shift right clicking with any wand. Oh my god, he's here. It's him. He will be here. Now, what happens if I... It's just him. I have him with me all the time. Mind you, his collar did not stay, but that's okay. I didn't expect it to. I have him with me all the... So we have the good boy spell, and we got to keep the good boy spell forever. I think it's pretty safe to say. Okay, so now reassessing our situation, right? Homing Spark is good. Replenish Hunger I have not tried yet. Firewall I was not impressed with. Summon Spirit Wolf, incredible. Lightning Sigil also not impressed with too terribly much. Let's try Agility as well. So Lightning Sigil, Replenish Hunger. Just kind of keep it relatively multi-purpose, multi-versatile, I guess. So Agility is more than likely going to be a Skadoosh. Yeah, that's actually super good. Look at that. That's sick. And then because of Quark, we also get Step Boost, because, you know, why not? And I can apply this to myself and just always have speed. That's so nice. And then Replenish Hunger. It's just as it says on the label. We don't need food anymore. We just need crystals. Does it? Okay, it goes outwards. I thought it went sideways for a second. And I should have a little ghost pupper following me. Oh, I got a friend who wants something. Here. Go get him, ghost pupper. No, not the pig. Alright. I'm finding a couple of faults. Hey KJ Games, how's it going? Finding a couple of issues. Now, does Intimidate work with, like, passive animals? Yeah, it seems to. Your potion effect should be a little more clear, to be fair. This is fire. Honestly, very good. Very big fan. What is my posture? Look at my good boy. I love him. So I need to now figure out... I've got apprentice books that I really like. I don't know if I have anything else that I'm like really, really tickled with. This I haven't been able to identify yet. I'm wondering if I can do that now. Circle of identification maybe will work finally. I don't know why I can't identify that, but okay. I cannot. So we have Agility, which is a good one. Lightning Sigil was not that great. Spirit Wolf is, you have to. Intimidate's maybe. Intimidate's like my least favorite so far. Replenish Hunger's okay. I don't mind food though, so I'm, again, pretty meh on that. Homing Spark has terrible aim, and Firewall was not particularly good. Now, there was one that we got in Novice called Thunderbolt that I really liked. So that could be our 5. I really don't see myself trading in magic crystals for Maybe we do freeze, because I don't see myself trading in magic crystals for food. So agility at the top, because it's the best one. Summon Spirit Wolf. Freeze and Intimidate can go there, but Thunderbolt there. We've got quite the range upgrade. Oh, Jake finally got everything. Jake's got a weirding gadget. Who is my goodest boy? Also, this is a sick setup. I cannot wait to get into witchery, honestly. Is that Spanish moss? Yeah, I thought I remembered what that was called. Moon phase is still fine. But yeah, I am super tickled. This is super cool. I'm so happy with these spells. I'm gonna go take a little break. A short one. I'm just gonna go get a snack real quick, and then we'll maybe do a little more exploration. How long we're already at 3.5 hours, so maybe I might call it for the night, because it is a work night and it is already 11:30. So that's not ideal. I just got an email from our rental agency saying, "We hope you've enjoyed your first 7 months with us." I haven't been here for 7 months, and the subject is test email. And it was sent, when was this sent? 11:17 p.m. on a Wednesday night. I don't understand. I'm gonna be real. Don't your devs have better things to do? But I think I'm going to call it, as you've seen. As always, info is at discord.ohit'sjustjose, just like my username.com. If you hop over there, you'll see the Discord invite. Feel free to hop on, join, and if you go to srv-server-chat under the public server category, you will see all the info in the pinned message of how to connect and how to get going. Hope to see you guys on. It's public server. I'm open and excited to have people who can hop on and help and play and enjoy and all this stuff. Pack update will probably be coming tomorrow because there's a lot of nuance that we've got to get sorted out that I have personally gotten sorted out, as you've seen, but got a couple of things to do. Batsboo, hope you have a good night working on your project. Hope it does not keep you up too terribly late. And until then, you guys know where to find me. Follow/subscribe if you haven't already. I also stream on Twitch for those on YouTube, and for those on YouTube, I stream on Twitch. For those at Twitch, I stream on YouTube. I dual stream for now because I'm not partner. I don't have affiliate. No one's gonna stop me. Who cares? I do what I do to have fun. Anyways, y'all, have a good night.